Okay, so welcome to the first video of the season. It's August 13th, which means it's the Perseids meteor shower. So thankfully, finally out again under the dark skies of Scotland. There is a bright moon, so it's not really the dark skies. It's kind of obviously the moonlit skies, but you know, we're back to a wee bit of darkness and a bit of stars in the sky. It's the first time I've been out in months, good few months, and yeah, making a lot of wee mistakes, like just basic things like I came out in shorts because it's quite warm. We're under a bit of a heat wave here in Scotland, so by the day it's like 25, 26, which is absolutely roasting. So I came out in like shorts and stuff, but obviously the temperature drops a wee bit quicker than I remembered here in Scotland. So luckily I've got my camping sort of pyjama trousers that I've got on, so I don't look exactly outdoorsy just now. I've got my pyjamas on. But oh, that was a nice wee meteor there. There's quite a lot of meteors just now because it's the Perseids meteor shower, and obviously that's quite a good meteor shower. So I'm at Amelry Church in about a 80% illuminated moon, but I've seen a few so far, so all I'm going to do is just get into photography again, set up a time lapse over the Amelry Church. I'm going to be facing roughly west, so hopefully the Perseids kind of dart away into the west from the north. That's roughly the trajectory of the meteors for this shower. So yeah, we'll just see how we get on and just ease our way back into photography for the season. So I've already came to my first dilemma. So as I say, it's my first outing of the season. When I came out, my bag wasn't really prepared for all my equipment because I think I used it for, you know, personal wee trips and stuff, so all my stuff didn't really fit in it perfectly, so I had to spend about 15 minutes sorting it just in the van there. As you can see, the midges are out in force, which is awesome for Scotland. This is August. September is a bit of a funny month in Scotland to do astrophotography because you just get surrounded by midges. That is all good, but obviously there's a fence in the way, so I'm going to have to move this tripod up the way to get over this fence, which is not ideal because it doesn't make it that sturdy, but I have no choice here really. So give me 5 minutes and I'll get set up. Obviously to capture a meteor shower, the best way is just doing a time lapse and just hope that meteors fall into frame. So I'll get set up for a time lapse. So I'm just going to put the dew heater on. It is, you know, like August time, so it's kind of like mid-teens sort of temperature, and the dew point is, just hear loads of noises, the dew point is kind of pretty low, so you get a lot of dew this time of year. So I'm going to pop the dew shield on, dew heater on. The lens just prevents the lens fogging up. Okay, so I think that's it all set up now, and I'm just going to let it run for 2 hours roughly is the amount of darkness that we get here. So I've popped it in a portrait view just so we can hopefully get some meteors at the top, and yeah, I just want to try a wee bit more portrait sort of time lapses. They just do better, you know, on social media these days. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out, and hopefully we get a few. I have seen quite a few like zoom about just with the naked eye. Hopefully the camera's picked them up on video mode. We'll absolutely see, but yeah, we'll just leave that alone and I'll probably just chill in the van, watch the meteors myself with the naked eye, and yeah, just slowly get back into the season. Okay, so whilst we wait for the time lapse to finish, I just thought I would say a huge thank you and also promote the new season. So the 2025-26 season is going to be quite a big season for myself and Scotland's Night Sky. There's loads of astrophotography workshops and weekend tours and stargazing events and stargazing weekends, so there's quite a lot going on. Thankfully my astrophotography weekends have had a really good kind of reception. Some have already sold out, so it's literally we'll be going anywhere in Scotland for the weekend, chasing the clear skies and capturing, you know, the amazing dark skies that Scotland has to offer. I've also got some weekend events away up north, up Caithness and stuff. We've got a whole hotel for the whole weekend, which is just amazing, and we'll just be doing a lot of stargazing with telescopes, and I'll be presenting like loads of presentations such as like aurora presentation, sort of astrophotography, night, just general night sky stuff, stargazing presentations. So I'll be doing loads of presentations at these sort of events. I've also got like kind of little evenings just at separate hotels, just a one-off sort of evening. So it's all on my website, all on the dates and stuff and locations, so I'll be all over Scotland in the next few months. So yeah, and probably a link in the description to the website, so feel free to have a look and see if you fancy any of these stargazing or astrophotography workshops. So yeah, very fortunate, and over the next few months it's really starting to become almost, you know, a full-time job, which is absolutely unbelievable. To do this as a career is just insane, so we'll see how it goes. I've also got my second book coming out, should be out in the next couple of weeks when this goes up, so it's roughly mid-September, and yeah, it's a bigger book which I'll promote near the time. Pretty much bigger, much more detail, different chapters on different things. I've also got another astrophotographer who added a wee bit of her knowledge, wee clue, into a chapter as well, so it's really good, and I'm very happy to get this book hopefully out very soon. That's pretty much it for tonight now. It's 2:30. There's a tiny bit of brightness coming along the horizon now, so I think that's pretty much it. Darkness just now at the start to mid-August is 12:30 to 2:30, and it's 20 to 3 now, so yeah, the brightness is starting to come now, so you've only got a couple of hours to make the most of it, and obviously unfortunately that there is a bright moon, but yeah, give it a few weeks and we'll be back under really dark skies. You'll probably see the result of this. Let's see if meteors get picked up on camera, and hopefully the image turns out really good. Thanks for watching, and let's hope this season is an absolute beast of a season, and we'll see what we get up to. Cheers.